Alright, welcome guys to Thursday night karaoke. Normally it's Friday night, but it's Thursday night this week because I got a show to do. If you haven't checked it out, the dogs are going already. Shut up! I've got stop, guys! I've got a show, like I said, Friday night, but if you haven't checked it out, I've got a video up where I'm talking about this eye infection I got. It's been really bad. I haven't been able to do any of my videos. I'm trying to get this one out and see if I can make it through it. If not, this may never even make it on there. But if you're not familiar with the format, I start off, I pick a song, and then YouTube gives us suggestions of what to do next. And I picked the first three I see, and unless it's something I've done recently, I pick one of those and I do it. If I don't know the words and the words aren't on the screen, because you don't always get the words with these, then I'll make up my own words or something. But anyway, that's kind of the little format I got here. This week I want to start off with a really good one of them heart tuggers, I guess you call them, country songs from the 90s. Daryle Singletary, his first big hit and probably his signature hit and probably his best one. This is "I Let Her Lie." Sorry about the air conditioner that comes on and off in the back. I haven't tried to sing this week, so I don't know how this is going to affect my... She'd come home 6 a.m. tell me she'd been out with friends, and I let her lie. I let her lie. And in the glare of the morning sun, she swore I was her only one, and I let her lie. I let her lie. 'Cause the truth was too hard to handle, and I couldn't bear to lose that girl. We were that small town scandal, but she was my only word. One teary night she confessed her sins, but she vowed to never cheat again, and I let her lie. I let her lie. Though she tried, Lord, she could not change, and I only have myself to blame, 'cause I let her lie. I let her lie. 'Cause the truth was too hard to handle, and I couldn't bear to lose that girl. We were that small town scandal, but she was my only word. The day I left, no words were said. She was sound asleep on our double bed, and I let her lie. I let her lie. I let her lie. Oh, I let her lie. Great classic song there. Let's pick our next song now. Alright, up next we've got Blake Shelton's Austin, which I've done recently. Ships That Don't Come In, Joe Diffie, I've done that one here before. Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old, Garth Brooks. Crackhead Dave did a parody of that one that ain't been out yet. But I'm going to do that one. It's Garth Brooks' very first single and one of the best. This old highway's getting longer. It seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called my house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on so long. Yeah, and the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. I believe this song came out 36 years ago. Can't beat the classics. The competition's getting younger, tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Let's get on to our next song. Alright, we've got one song I did last week, so I'm not going to count that. Where Would You Be, Martina McBride. Done that one before, obviously. Ships That Don't Come In, Joe Diffie. I've done that one before. And My Love, Little Texas. So I've done all those before, so we're going to have a first ever repeat on here. I'll do Ships That Don't Come In. Classic Joe Diffie song. One of his best. I could tell he'd had a tough life by the way he sat and stared. Me, I'd come to push and shove, so I pulled up a chair. We talked of roads untraveled, we talked of love untrue, the strings that come unraveled. We were kings and kindred fools. And just when I'd hit bottom, that old man raised his glass and said, at least we've had our chances. There's those that never have. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain. The insane locked up in themselves, the homeless down on Main. Those who stand on empty shores and spit against the wind, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in. said it's only life's illusions that bring us to this bar. Pick up these old crutches and compare each other's scars. 'Cause the things they're calling heartaches, hell, they're hardly worth our time. We bitch about $1 when there's those without a dime. And as he ordered one last round, he said, I guess we can't complain. God made life a gamble, and we're still in the game. So here's to all the soldiers who have ever died in vain. The insane locked up in themselves, the homeless down on Main. Those who stand on empty shores and spit against the wind, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in, and those who wait forever for ships that don't come in. The heck was that? I don't know what the freaking weird laughter in the background was. The freaking sounded like the end of the Poltergeist song. I think the preacher for Poltergeist 2 is coming after me, so I better get to the next song. What the freak was that? Alright, I don't know what that freaking stuff was, but we're going to get to our fourth song. We've got John Michael Montgomery, Rope the Moon. Meet Me in Montana, Dan Seals and Marie Osmond. I've done both of those before. And Fit for a King, Garth Brooks. Actually, it's the Gene Watson version. I know the Garth Brooks version better. But I've done that on my Sunday Testimonials channel, which is where I do Christian music. But I haven't done it on the karaoke channel, so I think I'll do that here. Great Garth Brooks song off his Sevens album. Like I said, this is the Gene Watson version, which I'd never heard before. So I've done this karaoke before. That was loud. This pulpit's a corner, 19th and Main. His grip on the gospel is one claim to fame. Hurls fire and brimstone at the cars passing by, and he offers salvation for the Savior on high. His khakis are tattered and he ain't bathed in weeds. His bowed with the bottle shows up on his cheeks. He looks like a scarecrow, a sight to behold, and he works for the shepherd, bringing lambs to the fold. He points to the Bible he holds in his hand, says, I'm proof that the good Lord can save any man. Son, it ain't what you're driving or the clothes that you wear. Material possessions won't matter up there. Someday in heaven, when the angels I'll sing, and these rags that I'm wearing will be fit for a king. He's fighting a fever But in spite of the chills, he pulls up his collar and he speaks of God's will. His body is weakened, but his faith is still strong, for he's filled with conviction for the mission he's on. He knows soon in heaven he'll be homeless no more, and his words will soon echo from that far distant shore. Shout, it ain't what you're driving or the clothes that you wear. Material possessions won't matter up there. Someday in heaven, when the angels all sing, these rags that I'm wearing will be fit for a king. Someday in heaven, when the angels all sing, these rags that I'm wearing will be fit for a king. Be fit for a king. Just love that song. Let's go on to our final one. All right, for our final song, we've got, let's see. We've got, we have Love Without End, Amen, George Strait, Brad Paisley, the old rugged cross, which I've both done on my Christian channel, so I guess that's why after that song that they came up, and Brad Paisley featuring Alabama, Old Alabama. I'm gonna do that one. I haven't done that one before, I think ever on a karaoke, so we'll see how this turns out. Of course, this is based on mountain music. Both that and this great songs. She'd rather wear a pair of cut-off jeans, fancy evening dress, and with the windows rolled down and her hair blown all around. She's a hot southern mess. She'd take a beer over white wine, a campfire over candlelight. When it comes to love and her idea of romantic night is listening to Old Alabama, driving through Tennessee, a little Dixieland delight at the right time of the night. She can't keep her hands off of me. Now we're rolling down an old back road. I got the steering wheel in one hand. We'll find a hideaway where she and I can play Mother Nature's bed. Now we're listening to Old Alabama, parked somewhere in Tennessee, a little Dixieland delight, and it feels so right, and it's love in the first degree. Forget about Sinatra or Coltrane, some old Righteous Brothers song. Hey, even Barry White ain't gonna work tonight. If you really wanna turn her on, Play some back home, come on music that comes from the heart. Play something with lots of feeling, 'cause that's where music has to start. Now we're listening to old Alabama, and we're driving through Tennessee. A little Dixieland delight, and it feels so right, and it's love and the first degree. Hey, you know we're listening to old Alabama, driving through Tennessee. A little white lady, why at the right time of the night, she can't keep her hands off of me. Can't listen to this without going, yeehaw! Oh, play me some old Alabama. Play me some old Alabama. Won't you play me some old Alabama? Oh, play. Yeehaw! Here my dogs, listen to it. Say hi, Tiny. He's like, won't you play nothing but a hound dog? Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. This was I got a headache here and a face ache and everything else, but still is a fun one to get through. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll be back to normal. I don't know. We'll see.